What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. It's Cole. We got Tiger with us today. We also got the boat, and we're here at a lake that we haven't been to in a long time. We actually haven't been here since like February, the new year? January? I think it was January, but it was this year. It's October now, so it's been a while. And there's a big difference between then and now. So last time, we left our house like at 3 a.m. to get here at 6 to do some fishing, and we couldn't even park in this freaking parking lot. Like, we had to park over there, in that little yellow thing. I don't know how we did it. We were about to park on the boat ramp. But today, we were expecting to be like 10 or 12 people here, and there's literally nobody here, which is crazy. I have never been here where there's nobody here because this is a hot spot up here. But it might suck today. I don't know. We're gonna try to figure out. We just drove 3 hours. We got this boat loaded down with all sorts of stuff, but there's big uns out here. And while this place is very pressured, it's not pressured today.
No.
Hopefully we'll catch some fish. Hopefully we'll figure it out. I've never fished here this time of year, but we're gonna see if we can't put something together and put some big fish in this boat. So guys, if y'all are excited to join along with us on today's mission, do us a huge favor. Hit that thumbs up button, subscribe to the channel, and let's see if we wasted our time driving up here or not. Let's go. Oh, got one. Got one. Fish on. Fish on. Oh, it's a decent one on the buzzbait. I wasn't even looking. I just felt it go bump bump. He came up and smoked it. Or not smoked it, but just slurped it. There we go, guys. First one. Actually, guys, I'm lying. This is not a... Dang, he's big. Why didn't he bite? That's a good one. Oh, tiger snag. Look at that, guys. First one on camera today. That's a beautiful bass. He's almost 3 pounds. So, real story, me and Tiger actually caught fish on our first cast each. He caught like a 3-pounder on a jig, and I caught a small one on the buzzbait. So we're up to 3 fish already. This is the first one for the video. Look how beautiful he is. Look at the spots. That's a pretty fish, Tiger. That is awesome. Definitely worth the drive to have already caught 3 fish. We're gonna go get Tiger unsnagged, and we're gonna keep on getting after it, see what we can learn about this place today. I guess you're right. Oh yeah. Oh my gosh, dude, he hit it out of the water. That was a good bite. That was not a tiny one. Got you. Number 2, just missed one. It was a lot bigger than this one, but we'll take it. Number 2 on the buzzbait. That's solid. That is solid right there. Got the whale, 4.0. These things are hot. Very warm. Cool little fish. Okay, so we've been fishing for about 25 minutes and we've already landed 4 fish, and that is awesome. But what's even crazier is that I never imagined that we would ever be fishing this lake and there not be anybody else out here. We have this whole place to ourselves. I'm not sure if it's just because it's a weekday or that it's now hunting season a little bit or what. We're not too familiar with this place in general, how much fishing pressure it gets, but every time we come here, there's always a bazillion boats. So I don't know. We've already caught 4 fish. I've got 2 on camera, maybe 3. I think just 2 on camera. But we're gonna keep on making our way around the bank and do a little graphing here in a little bit and just kind of see if we can find them stacked up somewhere, because they seem to be biting. A lot of times we have to like mess around for a few hours before we get bit, but they're doing it. They're doing it good, and we've caught some nice ones. Let's see if we can keep it up. Oh my gosh. As soon as it hit the water. Buzzbait, baby. Another decent one. He smoked it. Hey, why can't you be 5 pounds? That was shallow. Number 3 for me is another good one. Can't complain. I mean, that bait hit the water. It's like he saw it coming, and he's like, nah, it's mine. Peace. Oh my gosh. Man. Oh, he ate my tail. Fish on. Little guy. Oh, he's off. Better to lose the tiny ones than to lose some big ones. Woodies. There we go. Fish on. Stay on there, little guy. Oh, he came off. I lost a couple now. I don't know what the dealio is. I might have to try to put a little trailer hook on this thing. I try to stay away from throwing trailer hooks. I love to throw a trailer hook, but it sometimes gets caught up in the tail more than you would want.
Seems like they're wanting that tail though.
They're wanting that tail though. That's what I'm saying. They want the tail. So I'm gonna do it. I'm not gonna be a dummy. I think I got some trailer hooks right here. Okay, so I've got exactly one little tiny trailer hook right here. There's probably some more in my box, probably loose. Let's see what it does. Just kind of slide it on there. It'll probably be all right. It's not much, but that little adjustment might keep from losing fish. I've lost, I think, how many fish do you think I've lost today?
3 or 4.
3 or 4? And none of them are really big, but we don't want to lose a big one. Okay, well, we now have a trailer hook. Let's see if that helps us out any. He got it. He sucked it down. Does he have the treble hook or the main hook or the back hook? That was the most subtle buzzbait bite I have ever seen in my life, but we got him. Which hook does he have? Oh, he spit up a shad. He's got the main hook, which is the what? Oh, he's got both hooks now. Don't sling that to my hand. There's a bunch of shad on the graph, dude. There we go. It's been a minute. We've missed a few. We swapped to the trailer hook. We got him on the main one, but it's a good little bass. Probably about a 14-incher. Not as pretty as that first one I caught. That first one I caught was absolutely gorgeous. We're about to be back over to that first spot where that discharge is at. We're gonna try to swap it up on and fish there a little bit. And then I think we're gonna start making our way up to the other side of the lake. So we got plenty of time. What time is it right now? It's 9 o'clock. We're fishing all day, but we're already at 6 or 7 fish now. Got him, Tiger's hooked up. Get him, dude. Monster.
You're gonna lose your buzz.
I know I need to run my buzzbait in. Already almost got hung up in a tree by doing this earlier. Oh yeah. There it is. This is your first one on camera, right?
First one on camera.
First one on camera. Tiger caught the biggest one of the day so far, but it was on his first cast. He didn't wait for me to turn the camera on earlier.
Nope, couldn't wait. Got
nice little guy. We're gonna click it. We got the little fish counter. We're at 7. Tiger and I's goal for today was to catch 20. So let's see if we can make that happen. Got you. Decent one. Stay on. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Come on, baby. I was just about to say how it's been a minute since we caught one. Stay on there. Let's go. I can feel the buzzbait bite window really starting to decline. We're really running out of shade lines. The sun's getting up. We got this last little bank here that's got some shade on it. We're running down here towards this end. We want to fish this end of the lake a good bit today. But that's a good, healthy looking bass right there. Super thick, 2-pounder. I thought he was bigger at the end of the cast. He looked gigantic out there. But what I did, so I had it originally swapped to that trailer hook on the buzzbait. But like I kind of mentioned, that trailer hook on this setup was kind of impeding the action because it kept hooking the tail. So I went back to just the straight up, just regular hook. I really don't have that big of an issue with hookup ratio with the single hook. I just thought that maybe, you know, with those little ones that were pecking at the tail earlier, that would snag a few extra fish, but in the end, it was kind of impeding the action. On some other baits that I throw on the back of a buzzbait, like a craw, usually the trailer hook doesn't get in the way, but like I said, on this little system here, it can kind of get in the way. And it also depends on what trailer hook you're using. Like if you have one that's a little more in a fixed position, it'll work pretty good. But those ones that I had, they weren't the ticket. They weren't the juice. I need to go invest in some new ones. Oh, they're blitzing the bank.
What?
They just rushed the bank right there. Yep. Calling my shot. Oh gosh, I missed. No, I didn't. He might already have his mouth full though. Nice one. Nice one. I called my shot. Oh, it's a big one, dude. Look how fat he is.
Dang.
Dang, I didn't think he was that big. Yeah, baby, look how tall that thing is. That is what's up, guys. Smoked it. He smoked it. He's 16 inches and 2.5 pounds. Just a perfectly built largemouth. Fish? Begging? Begging? Get him, dude. Ain't bad. Get him up here. Jigs for bigs, dude. All right. There we go.
Look at that. He's a fatty.
Nice one. Football jig out here on the point. I actually just caught one off camera on accident, but that's 2 off this point. Splash. Did he mush it or did he, what do you do?
It's just dead weight.
Dead weight and swimming? Yeah. Watch this. Fish on. It's coming up. Nope. I thought this was jigs for bigs. He was just swimming with it. I was like, that rock is moving. Little football jig. Nice little guy. We are up to 14 bass. We're 6 away from our goal. What?
It's been consistent action though.
It has been consistent. As long as we've been fishing, we've been kind of catching. A lot of brush on this little hillside ridge thing. Nice secret spot. Get me on the boat. Big one. Big one. Yeah! He bit it on the way up. That's what I'm talking about. There we go, guys. That's a pretty good bass. He's probably 3 pounds or so. We kind of have started making our way kind of back to where we started at. And I noticed there's a bunch of brush on the graph, and I was reeling my jig in to make another cast, and this fish bit it as I was reeling it up. I mean, directly underneath the trolling motor. Again, he got that football jig. We've really been smoking him on this jig since the sun got up. I feel like we're gonna end up throwing this thing all day long in case, unless we get on anything else, but just a 3/4 ounce football jig. We got a craw trailer, and we got ourselves a nice largemouth. One of the biggest ones I've caught today. It's not the giant that we're after, but I feel like this is a way we can catch some big ones. But we're gonna send this guy back on his way. And we're gonna keep on fishing, keep hitting these points. There's a bunch of points, there's a lot of brush, and it seems like there's a lot of fish hungry. Fish? Good one?
No.
No. You had me excited. What happened to the Jigs for Bigs program we were on?
Well, you know.
You didn't catch him for about 10 minutes and you got desperate.
Yep.
Let me see him.
I decided to catch a fish about the same length as the worm. So it's only up from here.
Good one. Yeah, baby.
Yeah, about time.
Yeah, baby. He's not as big as I thought he was. It's about time we got ourselves another bass. I need to see how many that is on the clicker. But that's another good one. They're all about the same size, like 2.5, 2 3/4. Just healthy, chunky monkeys on these points. Eating that jig. We're kind of getting to an area that we haven't even hit at all yet today. We hit most of the lake, honestly, at this point with the buzzbait and with the jig. Got some fresh water up here. We got a nice little secondary point. Got some wind blowing on it. And we got a bass. Bye. And that is number, I've been doing 18. We are 2 away from our goal, dude. 2 away from our goal. Then we have to start making secondary goals. Tiger caught a bass on a jig his first cast and throwing a shake head ever since.
Oh.
Biggin. Biggin.
Oh.
Let's go.
Fish.
Get him, dude.
You were just trash talking the shaky head.
I still am. Right here trying to catch some jigs, some bigs on jigs. You caught a nice one your first cast.
Oh gosh.
And now you're on the...
Now I'm acting like I don't know how to fish.
You're acting like you know how to finesse fish. I'm sure I'll catch a big one on that thing eventually. Click it. We at 20? 19. Fish on. Fish on. Oh yeah. He bit it on the fall, I think. I think this might be number 20. That might be number 20. Another 2-pounder. Oh yeah, we read our goal, 20, and it's 2:30. Been fishing since 8. Caught 20 fish in 6 hours. Not too bad, not too bad. We missed a few, but it's been a good day. It's kind of slowed down just recently. Oh shoot. But I bet it'll pick back up once we get back to the afternoon. I mean, it is like the middle of the day. It's kind of hot. I've been trying some offshore stuff. Ain't really been working. He came off the steep bank right here. It's 23 feet deep. Gonna keep on going.
Remember the first time we were out here?
Another one. We on him, dude. I do remember you caught that 4-pounder though. I'm not ignoring your story. No.
You had pressing issues that time.
This guy cracked that jig. I thought he might have been a 4-pounder. This spot is always good for whatever reason. There you go, Tiger. Let's go. Man, you're on them 10 inchers today. That was disrespectful. I bet he liked it. Bass. Oh. Nice one. Sight. Man, he felt big. That's all I need to know. We came back over here to the discharge. The water temperature has come up 10 degrees since we were here this morning. This is 90-degree water. We weren't really sure if we would catch anything here at all today, but we caught those once this morning and it kind of threw us off a little bit. That's number 23, or 23, but I mean, it's kind of weird. So this water coming out, I guess, is a little bit, it's kind of hot coming out of this plant, but it's flowing. I think they like the flow. I don't know. It's weird. Get him, Tiger. Get him, Tiger. How big is he? Oh, don't say that. Hey, that's your biggest of the day.
No, it's not. It is not. Biggest in a while, though.
We will take it.
Take it.
We'll take it. Nice one. Did you feel invited? You did?
I was pretty sure I crossed his eyes. Because he went, I felt him go thump, and I just reeled down and just laid into it. I knew he wasn't very big.
That's a good one. Dude, it's on fire. Woo! We're kind of cracking them all of a sudden. We're kind of crack-a-lacking them. Look at that fatty. That is a good one. Right beside the boat. They feel big at first because they're so, I mean, it's not super deep. It's 20 foot deep. But, man, it just feels good getting that jig bite down there. Another gorgeous bass. They eaten. We kind of struggled for about an hour and a half, I'd say. We didn't get like 1 or 2 bites where we were at. Now we're getting some nibs again. It's hard to go from a 3/4 ounce football jig to an 1/8 ounce Ned rig. Ain't that hard. There we go. Got you. I guess I had one, missed him, and then as I was reeling it in, another one bit it. You're liking it burnt. Little guy. You gotta stay sharp. Big Daddy?
Yep.
Oh God. Big Daddy, let's go. Come on.
Yes.
He is big. He's rather large. Come on. Come on, we need this guy. He's big, dude.
Yeah, he's big.
You can't even handle him, he's so big. You can't even get that fish, he's so big.
Get him.
Oh, fatty. It's about time somebody caught a big bass,
Telling
Tiger.
you.
It's been all day. We've caught a bunch of fish. That might be number 30.
Yeah.
I think that's number 30, and that's gonna be, how much do you think it weighs?
Boy, he's 4.
He's definitely 4. Is he big enough? Let me see his tummy. Let me see his tummy.
Yeah.
Oh,
He's
man.
thick.
Here, put him on the Cat Daddy scale. I had just missed one, and Tiger hooked up this guy.
480.
480, huh? 480. Nice job, dude. That's almost a 5-pounder. Let's look at him again.
What?
Let's look at him again.
Yeah.
That is a stud. That is what we drove 3 hours for and been fishing all day for. Hopefully, that means the big ones are starting to bite. Maybe we just found the area where the big ones are at now.
I think so. When
Maybe.
we tried a new spot, come over here.
Jigs for
good.
bigs. Finally worked. And let's see if that, what number is that? That is number 30. Dude, 10 more and we'll have double our goal. Oh, snap. And there he goes.
Let's go.
Let's go, buddy. Now we need a 6.
Oh,
Stay on there, Big Daddy. He came off the stick.
I saw that. Oh, well, he should have been.
Yeet! Another 2-pounder. Hip hip hooray. Tiger doesn't think he's 2 pounds. I think he's 1.87, so that rounds up to 2 pounds. Okay, it's still sinking. Big one, big one, big one, good one, good one. If I land this is number 40. Stay on there. Dude, it's a pretty good one. Oh yeah. Look at that. Another one down here below the discharge. Me and Tiger have been kind of putting on a little mini clinic the last like 10 minutes. They kind of slowed off. We were about to leave and go hit the bank and fish some shade lines one last time with some top water. But I mean, one cast in this little deep hole over here, and I thought he was much larger than that. He pulled back whenever I set the hook. Beautiful fish, 2.5 pounder. Send him back. Got you! Buzzbait fish. Didn't know if it was gonna happen or not. Didn't know if it was gonna happen or not. We went through all this morning. Caught some, missed some. Been throwing the jig all day. It's finally that time we can throw the buzzbait. That is number 41, I believe. Let's see. 41. What a day. We may get some more, we may not. I have a feeling we'll get a couple more. We got, what time is it? 6:35. We're gonna fish till 7. We got 25 minutes to smack a couple of big ones in the mouth. But if we don't catch any more, it's been a freaking awesome day. All right, guys, we are back where we started. We're here. We just loaded the boat up, and guys, we freaking did it. We absolutely slayed them. We didn't really get on the monsters we were after. This lake is known to have some giants, but I mean, just the quality and the numbers that we got today were awesome. We caught them on top water. We caught them on football jigs. That was pretty much it, right?
I caught a few on a shaky head.
Few on a shaky head, but pretty much football jig and buzzbait dominated the day. Tiger came in clutch, got that near 5-pounder there at the end. I mean, we caught several 3-pounders, mainly a bunch of 2.5-pounders, but again, it was just so much fun. You know, we could have come out here and not caught nothing. We've done that before, and that's not fun. It's not fun to drive 3 hours up here and not catch anything. So just, you know, getting all that quality. And we're kind of having a weird time of year too. We're in the transition period. You know, it's been really hot and all summer, and now it's starting to get kind of more fall-y. I think that if we were to come out here in a couple of weeks, we're about to have a big cold front come through. I think that it would really get these fish fired up, get it feeding more on the surface, chasing some more bait fish style lures. But we'll have to do it for another video. We'll be out here again soon. But dude, thanks for coming out.
Yeah, man.
Having a good time catching these big fish. Hopefully y'all enjoyed the video. If y'all did, do us a huge favor, hit that thumbs up button, subscribe to the channel, and we will see ya on the next one. Bye guys.